I don't know about you, but after 2 days on the cruise ship, we were ready for some land. Yes, we woke up and found ourselves in Mahogany Bay, which is in Roatan, and we are ready. It's an early day, so no time to be wasted. Let's go, guys. We're going for breakfast, and as usual, we have to pass through this door and then go on for breakfast. Please consider subscribing. Join me and my family on this 7-day adventure as we cruise to the Caribbean and to Mexico. And as you can see, there's some land over there, and this is very exciting, especially the fact that we didn't see any land for the last 2 days. Finally, we are in the dining area and it's time to grab some breakfast. We went quick through the buffet, grabbed something to keep us going throughout the morning because it was gonna be a long day walking out there, because one thing I know is that we didn't book any excursions and we were ready to explore the area. Okay, we're done with breakfast and we're just super excited. As you can see, we're about to head out. They had directions on where to go for you to get out of the cruise ship. We got a map as well. And then, of course, they have to scan your ID when getting off and when getting back on the cruise ship, just to keep account of everybody who's leaving and everybody who's back in. As you walk out, the first thing you feel is heat. Yes, it was hot and muggy. And we had a long day out there, but we had a very, very exciting day as well. So this is our cruise ship to the left, which is Carnival Jubilee. And it's one of the newer ships that sails out of Galveston, Texas. If you're looking for it, it goes for 7 days to the Caribbean and to Mexico. So this is our first day at the port and we are ready to explore. Yes, it's hot, but we have our water with us, which is seasoned with some IV vitamin. So the first thing we did was go through this building, which is one of the shops. It's duty free, and as soon as you walk in, you can feel the difference in breeze. It was very cool in here, and we took our sweet time just to go through it. And of course, there are very beautiful things to sell here, including some chocolate. If you need a last minute sunscreen, you can grab that from there as well. And finally, we are out of here. We are in Honduras, and we are just so ready for the day. Of course, I'm here with my family, and if you are not here following us, please subscribe and let's go through this journey together. It's time to hydrate a little bit, so we stopped under this tree and just enjoyed the little breeze and rejuvenated ourselves. So Mahogany Bay is located in Roatan in Honduras, and it can host 2 cruise ships. And out there was the Royal Caribbean as well, and of course the Carnival Jubilee that we were in. We just went through this area to tour and see all the beautiful arts that these people had. As you can see, they're very beautiful, and we were tempted to grab some, but we were scared they will be damaged. And this container here has over 1,000 currencies. Yes, and I was able to spot one from Kenya, which was very cool. We went through different shops, and the main place where we stopped at was this craft market. So this craft market has different stalls, and as you walk in, there's the Honduras coffee to your right, which smells so good. And then we went ahead and just toured around to see everything else that these people were selling. This reminded me of Kenya, specifically Maasai market, because a lot of these are carved and are just representation of the culture in this area. And of course, if you come through this part, don't forget to grab yourself a souvenir, and also don't forget to taste some of the chocolates. They do have beautiful crafts over here. And of course, be careful, because you break it, you pay it, and that's not a joke. And this is where we grabbed a souvenir for ourselves, so we are reminded of when we went to Honduras. And that is me just cooling down because it was super, super hot as we waited on our snow cones as well. When we were done here, we proceeded on with our trip. We wanted to try one of the horse riding, but then we gave up on it. We wanted to be back in the cruise ship soon. And of course, the horse riding was over there, but as I mentioned, we skipped that. And this is just a map telling you how far and different places you are from Honduras. So if you want to catch a flight just to go to Honduras, you can do that as well. We then stopped at this shop here, and my daughter is just playing with one of the things. She likes exploring as well. We didn't buy anything in here, but then we proceeded to the next shop where we grabbed a skirt and a shirt for each of them. Finally, it was time to pay and head out as well. This place here was vibing with lots of music, and of course I had to dance a little bit. This long line is for those who are going to the beach, but they would like to take the zip line instead. So if that was you, you get on the line. We decided to walk and explore the place. This place is very, very beautiful. There's lots of trees. There's lots of areas where you can just turn and cool down, and lots of picture opportunities as well. If you love pictures and if you love nature like me, this is a place for you. And of course, we found this bench here, this swing, where we sat and just rested for a little bit while we freshened up and drank some water as well, because as hot as it was, we made sure we stayed hydrated and made sure we cooled down when possible. So that's just one of the things that you need to watch out for when you go for excursions, because heat stroke is very real and can lead to very many complications. And then we stopped over here just for some pictures with the cruise ship as the background. It was beautiful, and we were able to capture so many memories in this area. Next, we decided to proceed on to the beach, and finally we made it over there. So as you can see, these are different prices of different things you can do if you decide to do some of the water activities, which we didn't do. And then we proceeded on to the beach area, and there's a sign over there, as you can see, the Mahogany Bay, and this wasn't really free for people to use. You had to take a picture with the people over there. Finally, we made it through to the Lagoon Beach, Blue Lagoon Beach, I believe. And this beach is free. So if you're looking for something to do, this is a place you can go to. But remember, being that it's free, you have to make it there on time so you can get a seat. Unless you are willing to pay for it, I believe there's some that you can pay for. We then decided to rest there, grab something to drink and eat before we went back to the cruise ship. We took a different route, which was kind of steep, but we made it back quick. We decided to stop at this shop and just see how this changes the color, and that was very cool and amazing. Finally, we were headed out and we watched these people entertain us a little bit, and the kids gave them some tip because they were just so impressed by how cute they were dancing. Then we proceeded on through this building back to the cruise ship. This day was amazing, and if you feel overwhelmed, remember that you don't have to book an excursion when you go to Mahogany Bay, because we were able to explore the beach, explore the port, and just head back to the cruise ship without breaking the bank. We had an amazing time. We captured so many memories, and I like the fact that Carnival had some cold lemon water for us out there before we proceeded on back to the ship. We went and grabbed late lunch before we had some pool time as well. So next time you are in Honduras, remember there is a lot of opportunities and there's so much to do. Later on in the day, we were able to watch a movie before we called it a day. And after the movie, we proceeded on to watch Deal or No Deal just briefly before we retired to bed.